Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last on Earth Survival. So the new update is just around the corner, and we have gotten some brand new sneak peeks. And boom, this is the brand new sneak peek that we've just gotten. So it looks like we are going to be getting another bike skin, because if I'm not mistaken, the image was called Bike Lunar. So as you already know, to those that don't know, we are getting a new skin, and that skin was called Outfit Lunar. So it looks like we are getting a new update, and that update is going to be the Lunar New Year update. And according to Google, the Lunar New Year begins on February 10th, 2024. So maybe in the next like 10 days or something, we're going to get the update. Maybe it'll come out a few days earlier, but I guess it should come out by February 10th. That's at least my opinion. So maybe next week. So there's that. So we just have to wait for this new update. So it looks like we're going to be getting these new skins. So this will be our new outfit, and this will be the new bike that'll come with the outfit. Is it going to be free for free-to-play players? Is it going to be a pay-to-win skin? I have no idea, but so far that's all we know, and developers have tagged this thing as hashtag under development. So who knows when this bike is coming out? Probably, as I said, around February 10th. So that's all I know about the new and upcoming updates. I literally don't know anything else. Nobody knows anything else. So welcome to those that are watching the live stream, and I'm glad to see all of you here. And plus, I've forgotten to say something important. The new season is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's season 52. Oh, wow. You were attacked 5 days ago. That makes no sense. That literally doesn't make any sense, because I was live streaming yesterday. I was literally live yesterday. How on earth I was attacked 5 days ago? I'm confused. I'm extremely confused, ladies and gentlemen. I have no clue what's going on, but, well, it looks like we were attacked 5 days ago. It makes no sense because I was literally live yesterday here on this account. In any case, we've gotten a new update, a new season, season 52. So it looks like we are getting the same rewards as usual. We do get this free weapon and 10 first aid kits at the very beginning. I guess that's nice loot for free, basically, for everybody. You can also get a shotgun, some iron hatchets, which are kind of always appreciated because, hey, maybe you won't have to craft those iron hatchets. Maybe one day you will run out of them during a raid, so it's always nice to have some of them in our inbox. However, that's just some basic loot. At level 11, you can get some weapon mods, and in my opinion, the best rewards are at level 33. Here you can get 3 extremely rare weapon mod blueprints, and that's amazing. That's basically everything you need to get from the season pass, because other than that, you don't really get here anything important. Like on level 21, you can get 20 of these iron plates. On level 51, you can get 20 of these iron plates. Like, hey, give me a break. And that's about it. I don't think free-to-play players get anything valuable. At the very end, you can get this Dragunov, which is just a collector's item, in my opinion. You can't really do anything too crazy with these Dragunovs, plus the Dragunov blueprint, which it's not always good. But other than that, I don't think we've gotten here anything new in the season passes. I've just noticed that we also get here energy drinks if you have the full season pass. I'm not really sure if these energy drinks were always there or not, but in any case, it looks like the good old, same old season pass. Maybe not the good old, but same old season pass. So let's get ready. So, yeah, I forgot to say something. If you're watching this live stream after it's over, then head to the pinned comments down below, and there you can find timestamps. And you can navigate to your favorite parts of the live stream a bit quicker. And Emilian Zachov says hello through the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream, Emilian. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see you here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I assume you're from Bulgaria. I have no idea how to say hello in Bulgarian. Privet? Maybe? I don't know. Zdarova? I have no idea. In any case, let's get a stack of first aid kits and let's dip out. Loot is getting stale. We are getting the same loot. I want to see a bit different season passes and a bit different loots. I'm glad that, hey, maybe they figured out that, hey, this loot works. People maybe are happy with this loot. However, I think they're only happy because of these 3 extremely rare weapon mods. If they remove those things, then who really cares about that season pass? In my opinion, it's not really that great without those extremely rare weapon mods. But that's just my opinion. Maybe there's something else in that season pass that makes it absolutely amazing. So no helicopter today, says Juana. Sadly, we do not have the new helicopter. New update is unlikely before 7 or 8 because Lunar New Year itself begins at 10th. Yes, indeed. According to Google, the Lunar New Year starts on February 10th. So maybe we're going to be getting an update in a week, and over a week. Around February 10th, that's when the new update should arrive. So we just got to wait. We got to be patient. Hopefully that new update includes new things, and it's just not a recycled Lunar New Year from the previous year. If it is, then it is. There's nothing we can do about it. In any case, let's get that. Let's get a little bit of charcoal, because we constantly keep working on our settlement, ladies and gentlemen. Little by little, we are progressing in that settlement. The current goal is to get the second sawmill. Perhaps one day we'll get it. Okay, I think we are ready to hop here. I think the update is going to come out in the next 4 days because the community event has moved, says ya boy. Maybe the update will come out. Like, the update can come out in the 4 days, but I don't think we'll be able to participate in the new whatever that event is called, in the new lunar event. The same thing as the Christmas update. The Christmas update came out a week before Christmas, but we were not able to do that Christmas event. We had to wait for a week. We had to wait till Christmas to do the Christmas update. So I think the same thing will happen here. Maybe we'll get the update sooner, but we won't be able to do anything in that new update. So technically that new update won't be the new update. But the event will probably start around February 10th. Maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe a few days earlier. What do I know? In any case, those are just speculations. And we will get a new chopper skin and clothes. Yay! Pretending to be hyped up, says Wana. Yes, indeed. We're getting this new bike skin. And we're also going to get these new clothes, ladies and gentlemen. The new clothes and the new bike skin. That's what we are getting. Obviously, I'd prefer to get... Not I'd prefer. I don't really need these skins. I don't really care about them. Couldn't care less. But hey, that's what we're getting. Are you hyped for the new skins? Are you guys excited for those new skins? And hey, we're also working on the settlement. Little by little. Because why not? I need to get more slates. To get more slates, I need to get more sawdust. To get more sawdust, we need more wood. More pine beams. Okay, we already have a stack of sawdust. That's great, so we can do something about that. I'll definitely try to do something. Let's get a little bit of fuel. Let's get a stack of this. I'll need to get a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Okay, we are running out of pine beams, if I'm not mistaken. We don't have any pine beams here. We don't have any more pine beams here. We only have 17 more pine beams. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I've used up most of my pine beams already. That is sad and disappointing, to say the least. Okay, let's drop it here. Whoops. So that thing wasn't even working for some reason. Why did I add only 24 sawdust here? Kind of don't get it what's going on. Wait, why was my progress rolled back or something? Wait a minute. I feel like I might not even have my level... Wait a second. Because when I logged in here, it said that I was rated 5 days ago when I wasn't rated 5 days ago because I was live. Now my wall is still here, so everything's fine, so my progress is not rolled back. Well, in any case, I have no idea why those slates weren't going. I still got the loading screen crash bug. Well, hopefully they'll fix that soon enough. Okay, still cannot get the daily loot. We need to wait for 2 more hours. Ridiculous. Remember the mini-boss we had to kill for the event? I forgot the name. And some people in the chat answered Neon Spirit. Yeah, I think that was the Neon Spirit. I think that's the skin that we have here. Kinda. That's what the dude looked like. So wait, there is absolutely nothing else for us to do in the settlement. Let's drop the sawdust. And let's dip out of here. Let's go back to the base. So today we might do a few raids. We haven't done raids in a few days. So why not do them? Will there be Westline Survival live stream? Maybe we will do a little bit of Westline Survival today. Doubt it though. But we never know. As we like to say, it depends. But probably it won't happen. Because why would I play Westline Survival when we can play Last Day on Earth? There we go. Hey, before we do raids, we got something important to do. Something a lot more important. Chipboards are a pain to get. Yes, indeed. That's why I try to open up as many CYF crates as possible. Because it's always nice to get some extra chipboards. Wait, I've gotten a full set of the entire ghillie suit. thing. Where is it now? Where's my ghillie armor? I don't have it here anymore. And it's only here, so I kind of don't get it what's going on. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the full ghillie suit, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I wanted to get it from the inbox, but I didn't. You were grinding in the settlement. You can't fool me. I did grind in the settlement. Yes, indeed. I'm not trying to fool anybody. We are grinding in the settlement. Let's get a few hatchets. It's like, which locations you hate the most? I don't think I hate any locations. Hate is a very strong word, so I wouldn't say that I hate any locations. The locations that I don't like, however, include... I don't even know. Like, I like the laboratory. It's a fun place to clear. I mean, fun enough. But... it doesn't have any loot. It's pointless. Sarek, you need to clear to get drone. Yes, I know that you needed to get the drone. Thank you. But other than that, it's stupid. So that's my opinion. But other than that, I don't know anything. All of the locations are fine. I don't really like Motel. I think Motel doesn't have any point. Abandoned Factory. Also the Abandoned Factory. Yeah, the Motel and the Abandoned Factory. I think Abandoned Factory is worse than the Motel. So yeah, the most useless location in the game is the Abandoned Factory. That's my opinion. But Sayek, you need the Abandoned Factory to get the antennas. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, let's get a little bit of food. Dead Island. I mean, Dead Island is also silly because it's pointless. You get titanium there and that's it. Psych, when you made the ATV, how long did it take you to refill your racks of guns? I have no idea. Welcome to the stream. I don't have a slightest clue. I don't have a spreadsheet with how many guns I have and how much time it takes to refill them. Alright, let's go to the wild bogs. Hi, Sark. I am freshly finalized chopper. Welcome. Freshly finalized chopper. I'm Cyrek. I am 75 level. What should I do next? Check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth. Video is in the description. Check out the free-to-play playlist. And keep grinding Bunker Alfa. Keep grinding, keep getting more guns. Start clearing the laboratory, assemble the drone, and go to the transport hub. There we go. So I can do blast guns off stream. If you don't have enough guns, Saturn, make sure to check out my Everything You Need to Know video. You will learn everything you need to know, and you will have enough weapons, and you will be able to use those guns. A lot of people join the stream, and sometimes they see me use guns. They're like, oh, you don't have to. Yes, thanks. I didn't know. You don't have to use guns everywhere, obviously. But if you play the game enough, you will have enough guns to use them occasionally. But most of the time, I use guns on the stream because it's more fun. Some locations are pretty boring, so it's more interesting to clear them with guns. Alright, I'm probably gonna start splitting this stuff. Let's split all the carrots and let's go in auto. And let's get some trees here. I'm level 86. I have like 9 spare chopper wheels, 15 forks, but I still have no gas tank to complete my chopper. My luck is not existing, says Pui. That's disappointing. And kind of impressive because that is a lot of chopper forks and chopper wheels. And having no gas tanks at that level, that's just very not lucky. I'm very sad to hear that. Hopefully you will get your gas tank soon enough. That is crazy. That is actually nuts. Will the Forlorn Fair be back? Maybe. Maybe the next update will be the Forlorn Fair event. We'll probably get the Lunar New Year event. And maybe after that, the next month, we'll get the Forlorn Fair, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully I am wrong and we'll get something better rather than the forlorn fare. Or you have some tips how to get gasoline, says Antoni. Welcome, Antoni. And you can get gasoline from Bunker Alfa. For more tips and tricks, make sure to check out free-to-play playlist or everything you need to know about LDoE. Link is down in the description. I wanted to ask you if I should save up guns for the Lunar New Year event. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea if we're gonna need guns during the Lunar New Year event or not. I guess it's always worth it to save them. Did they patch the Ashlog drop rate? Only gives you 2 pieces. They were always giving only 2 pieces. I don't think they were ever giving 3 pieces. So yeah, we were always getting only 2 pieces. Before you could get the log buff or something and you could get 3 pieces instead of 2. But then they nerfed that, so... So the fish buff, right? The fish buff that allows you to chop more wood is useless now. It's the cold what? Salmon soup? Maybe not the salmon soup. Well, whatever soup. Whatever soup is good. Maybe that's not the soup. Maybe that was the salmon soup. I don't know. I really think you should make an in-depth guide about laboratory for free-to-play players. I think it'll help a lot of beginners. So Saturn, yes, perhaps I will do it. However, the laboratory is a place where you have to improvise a lot. You can't just follow step by step. The laboratory has different zombies all the time. The laboratory has different buffs all the time. The laboratory has different things all the time, so you have to improvise. The laboratory is all about improvising. If you know how to clear Bunker Alfa, you should be able to use your brain to clear the laboratory. That's what I feel. And if you cannot clear the laboratory, go back and rewatch how to clear Bunker Alfa, because when you know how to clear Bunker Alpha, you should be able to improvise enough and clear the laboratory. If you don't know how to improvise in LDoE, then you should learn how to improvise. Just try to use melee weapons. It's nothing too crazy. When you start clearing the laboratory, you already come out of the novice phase. You already should know how to improvise. And it takes like half an hour or longer probably to clear one floor, especially when they'll start using melee weapons. Like, it'll take a really long time to just clear those few floors. I think I'll do a video one day eventually. But as I said, it's all about improvising. So I feel like that video will be useless. Hey, how to clear the laboratory A1 floor, and the person that'll watch that video, they'll try to clear the lab, and their lab will be different. Fishing would be more worth it if you could store the stews. Absolutely. It's so silly that we cannot get those fish buff with us. So you have to wait like 20 minutes for that stew to cook. If not even longer, maybe an hour. I don't know how long it cooks. It's been a long time since I cooked anything. And then you have to eat it off the stove. You cannot take it with you. If you're able to clear Bunker Bravo, you know how to clear the laboratory. Exactly. It's not like I've ever cleared the laboratory with melee weapons. So it's not like I know a lot of tips and tricks on how to clear the laboratory. I'll just improvise it. Like, you'll go behind the wall and you'll try to wall trick. If you cannot wall trick, use guns. That's about it. That's what I'm going to do with that laboratory. Because it's all about improvising. As zombies are constantly different. Sometimes you'll get the spitter zombies. Sometimes you won't get the spitter zombies. You'll have 3 zombies chasing you. And even if there is a way to wall trick them, it's not always going to work. Like, you cannot even always wall trick every single zombie in Bunker Alpha. Sometimes you do make a mistake, and sometimes they go past the wall. And laboratory has a lot of zombies. So if you can't sometimes like wall trick 3 zombies, it doesn't mean that you'll always be able to do it. Because you will make mistakes. However, as I said, I do believe I will make that guide on the laboratory. I guess one day. But again, as I said many times, it's not a priority because not a lot of people have gotten to the point to clear that laboratory, and those that have gotten to that point, they already know how to clear that laboratory, so it's not like they're searching for that content. So that's why I never really made that thing in the first place, because it wasn't really that important. Now, you need the laboratory to get the drone. So as I said, maybe I will make that video. Let's get the bandages. Whoops. We don't need the scrap metal. It's cool that in the swamp you can find some wirings. I think that's amazing. Do you think it's amazing as well? Or am I the only one that finds that amazing? You can find here rubber parts and wirings. What would you do? What would you do to farm bioreactor fuel if you didn't have metal? Why do you need metal for the bioreactor fuel if you didn't have the boat? I don't even know. Probably carrots. Like, carrots are cheap-ish. Well, they're not cheap, but you'll have to probably use carrots. What do people use to fire up that bioreactor? Because I always used those, seaweeds. What do people actually use? And we have gotten almost 3 stacks. Okay, let's go back home. Grass. That's a lot of grass. But you can definitely use grass. Mushrooms and grass. That's a lot of shrooms. That's a lot of grass. Like, how many stacks of grass do you need for 1 level? Seaweed. I have seen the seaweed farm producing all the time. You could also get the seaweed farm, but for that you have to assemble it. Grass, you can get a lot farming. Remember, they buffed it. That is also true. You can definitely get a lot of grass. So how many stacks of grass you need? And only 50 mushrooms. 50 mushrooms for 1 sector. That's not that expensive. That's like 2.5 stacks of shrooms. And if you farm oak, you will have a decent amount of shrooms, I guess. How many shrooms do you get per 1 shroom? 3 shrooms? And how many stacks of grass do you need per 1 level? $400 grass, so that's 20 stacks of grass. 20 stacks of grass. Are you kidding me? Are you trolling me right now? 20 stacks of grass. Holy, that's a lot of grass. It's almost a full inventory of grass. You get 1 mushroom per pile. So yeah, that's a lot of mushrooms and grass. Yeah, we'll just probably use mushrooms and grass. Grass is not worth it for fuel. Is it not worth it? Getting 20 stacks of grass isn't that crazy. You just go to a green zone and you get enough grass. You get now 2 grass per 1 grass. Per 1 pick, you get 20 grass. So it is expensive, but let's drop the things. Is it worth it in the community? What's worth it and what's the community? I'm a little bit confused. And the camera stopped working. Oh my god, it's like, that's better. Please turn it off fully. Please, please, please. There it goes. HappyCairek is back. The camera's working. No need to panic. The camera's back. Let's switch to a different armor and I guess let's get ready for the first raid of the day. Community event, is it worth it to do? No, it's not worth it. You shouldn't do the community event. Unless you want to do it, then you can do whatever you want. Premium quality content. Exactly. The camera gets stuck and we fix it. The 3rd floor, we can definitely do it. Then we can do a deal with a dealer. We haven't done it in a few days. We might as well just call the dealer. We can hit him up. And pine planks, iron bars, and rubber. Planks, iron, rubber. Planks, iron, rubber. I don't even know if I would want to do that deal. It's pretty expensive. Planks, iron, and rubber parts. Let's do it. Wait, where do I store those rubber parts? They are probably in this place over here.
Hey Cairek, I already have a drone. Should I farm hardcore bunker for the floppy or farm nemesis weapon?
Guntur H, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Should I farm hardcore bunker for the floppy or farm nemesis weapons? What are the nemesis weapons? I have no idea. If you're gonna clear the hard mode Bunker Alfa for the floppy crate, you should try to wall trick there. That way it's at least going to be efficient. So try to wall trick as much as you can in the hard mode Bunker Alfa to get that floppy crate. But I'm not really sure why you need to get that floppy crate. The floppy crate is useful if you want to get a grenade launcher. Like sometimes you get that grenade launcher. Sometimes you don't. Most of the time you don't. So I don't even have any tips about the hard mode laboratory. Like try to wall trick there as much as you can if you want to do it, and that's about it. It's not really worth it. The hard mode laboratory isn't really worth it. Even when you wall trick everything, it's going to take you a lot of time. You'll have to spend over an hour like wall tricking those zombies, and you will get a floppy crate that'll have like a gun, 2 guns, and perhaps a grenade launcher. So it's not really worth it. But the nemesis weapons, I think you meant Genesis weapons. To get Genesis weapons, you have to go to the transport hub. You can get probably nemesis weapons from the nemesis weapons. Genesis weapons from the transport hub. You can also get them by clearing the laboratory, which isn't that worth it. Or where else do you get the Genesis weapons? You get them in the season pass. Do we really get one Genesis weapon this time? I think last time we were able to get a Genesis Glock. I don't think this time free-to-play players get that Genesis weapon. So yeah, I guess that's literally everything I know. You can also get Genesis weapons by opening up by opening up sunken crates at the laboratory by doing deliveries, but that also requires a lot of loot, and then you'll be able to get that whatever the thing is, the crane key, and perhaps you'll get some Genesis weapons that way. So yeah, that's literally all the information that I know about the hard mode bunker and the Genesis weapons. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's play a game. Guess something and win absolutely nothing. Guess what we can get inside of this crate. If you guess it, you'll win nothing. So let's do this. This is a pay-to-win game. Also, a lot of gambling mindset is there in LDoE, says Wild Hyena. Welcome to LDoE. I agree with you. Also, what's wrong with gambling? I'm kidding, obviously. It's not extremely pay-to-win. Some parts of it are pay-to-win, but the pay-to-win parts are useless. Like, you can... ATV is pay-to-win because you need full season passes, but ATV is useless. So all of the pay-to-win things in the game are useless anyways. Okay, I definitely gave way too much time for people to guess. Now there will be too many people guessing. In any case, I'm going to say myself that it's probably a pipe. And it's a katana, ladies and gentlemen. Katana. How many people guess katana? Oh, Lord. 12 people. Okay, so Rudy Alejos, Demon, Yaboy, Begzed, Pranav. Oh, that's it. Yitu, Emilian. And that's it. Those were the people that have guessed that it was the katana. So congratulations for winning absolutely nothing. Congrats. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. We need to drop this thing here. Wait, we're back here. Oh yeah, we talked to the raider. We are doing the raid. That's what we are doing. Let's recycle 3 guns and then we have to go and clear the 3rd floor. Maybe we'll do it in hard mode. Just because we haven't cleared the hard mode in quite a while, so we might as well just do it. DA guest invite as well. Check his answer. It's too late. If he won or he didn't win, doesn't matter. He won nothing. I read all the names. Where are my Winchesters? I almost read another comment that I didn't want to answer. I can shake my own hand and be happy that I did not read it. Psych, what was the comment? It's again another comment asking if they should buy something in the game or they should stay free to play. I already almost stepped in that trap again of saying that I'm not your financial advisor, so you do whatever you want. So I'm happy with that. I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I am learning. Okay, let's do this. And let's recycle these weapons. Okay, let's get a few random weapons. Might as well get these miniguns. Because why not? The nose is scratching. That's not a good sign. Scratchy nose is never a good sign. Okay, let's upgrade these weapons. Let's put mods on them. It's like, should I re-download the game, buy all the packs in the store, and uninstall it, says Rudy. Yes, you should definitely do this. That sounds like a smart idea. Buy those packs twice. Don't buy them once, buy them twice. That's my financial tip and trick. Okay, let's up on the chopper. And let's go to the 3rd floor. So we're probably going to clear it, as I said, in hard mode, because why not? No more funny comments from me until you check DA's answer. It's a win-win for all of us. I'm not checking it. I am a genius, aren't I? I am hilarious. First of all, who's DA? Okay, I saw his answer. His answer was, it depends, right? So it depends what we get in that crate, so it depends. Alright. That was an amazing answer. Thanks. Thanks, Rudy. Thanks, DA. Why do we keep getting that connection lost? It's frustrating. And now I need the password. Nobody gave me the password. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really cool. February passwords. Hell yeah. There we go. Can hop in. Okay, guys, thanks for sharing the password now. Thank you, thank you. Oh, then you were just ignored DA. I didn't see the DA's comment that said it depends. Please do the transport hub today. I've literally cleared it yesterday and before yesterday. Hopefully I'll clear it today again. No need to beg me. You can stand up. Don't stay on your knees begging. But Cyrek, I begged you! You can stand up. Don't beg. Maybe I will clear the transport hub. And let's activate the hard mode. Uh, 1/12 of the year done. How it was New Year's. yesterday. How it was New Year's yesterday. Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, already 1 month has passed. That's kind of crazy. It flew by. It was very fast. That's all I have to say. January was extremely fast. Too fast, I'd say. Do GeoGuessr. Perhaps later at the end of the live stream, but I don't think we can because now that it's paid. And I don't want to pay for the GeoGuessr subscription because I don't know if I'll pay. And if I pay for it, that means I'll have to be obligated to play there, and I don't always want to play there, so... I don't want to get the GeoGuessr subscription, and I'm not getting it. It's the same thing like the wig. I got the wig, but I don't want to use it. Because there's nothing to use with it. There's nothing to do with that wig. Same thing with the GeoGuessr. I'll get it, I'll play it once, and then it'll just sit there. I don't even know why I sneaked behind that toxic spitter. I don't know what I thought is gonna happen. That was stupid. Could have probably killed that zombie before it exploded. But it is what it is. Let's get the minigun. Will my minigun do 100 damage? Yes, it will. Now let's get the Frenzy Giant. Wait, maybe we'll kill that Frenzy Giant later. Yeah, maybe we'll gather all of those Frenzy Giants and we'll kill them. Yeah, we can do that. Perhaps. Let's just remember to not kill those Frenzy Giants. I didn't get any grenades or something. Maybe I'll have enough grenades in my inbox or a grenade launcher there as well. Has anyone asked you what's for dinner yet? Nope. But the answer is always the same. As it's always the same food. I had a gripe with something. I can't really come up with a great example, but sometimes people say that they eat a lot of different foods, and all they do is just add a little bit of different spices. Like, oh, today I had an omelet with saffron. It's like, alright, cool, you just had basic eggs then. You just had the same, you just had omelet. You didn't have to say that, oh, eggs with saffron. I don't care. I don't even know if anybody adds saffron to omelets, but I'm just saying. People will add like a tiny pinch of something, and then they'll say that, oh, I ate something different. No, it's the same thing. No, I ate pasta with, like, it doesn't matter, you ate pasta. I don't care that you added a little bit of salt or a little bit of pepper or something, it's still pasta. Oh, I put cheese on top, it's still pasta. For that reason, I eat the same things every day. It doesn't matter what I add to them. Doesn't matter what topping I add to that. It's the same thing anyways. It's either pasta or whatever else. There we go. That's my opinion. Alright, let's stop here. Let's get this. Food enthusiast, yes indeed, that's me. How do you rate the new season? It's exactly the same as the last season. Nothing has really changed. Extreme Plays asked, what's for dinner, boss? I had no idea the dude asked that. But hey, there we go. I answered it. It's the same thing every day. But your logic, pasta is eggs because it has eggs in it. I didn't say that. You were putting words in my mouth. In my mouth. But yes, pasta is low-key eggs. It's like you have eggs, you have fried eggs, you have omelet and whatever. Bro, you just had eggs. Just because you scrambled them doesn't make it different. So maybe I'll eat eggs, maybe I'll eat fried eggs, maybe I'll eat boiled eggs, maybe I'll eat whatever. It's still eggs. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to call them differently. It'll still be eggs. I'll still eat eggs today. Maybe they'll be scrambled. Maybe they won't be scrambled. Maybe it'll just be an egg pie. Pie egg? Egg pie? Egg pie. There's such word like an egg pie. When you try to make scrambled eggs, but instead you just make an egg pie because you forget to flip it. You can't eat that many eggs and be okay. It's fine. You shouldn't eat eggs. You shouldn't eat anything. However, you should eat McDonald's and Burger King and chips. That is all right. But if you eat too many eggs, you will die. I totally agree with that. What eggs are you having? It depends. I mean, it doesn't depend. Those are just chicken eggs. I don't really eat any other eggs. Dude, the hard mode Bunker Alfa takes an insane amount of weapons. That's all I have to say. A ridiculous amount of weapons. Wait, did we kill that frenzy giant over there? I don't remember in any case. It's fine. Are we gonna do more Sector 7 in the future? Maybe if they give new updates there. If no, then there's nothing to do in that Sector 7. Toxic bomb, and let's deal with the exploder. Exploder didn't even explode. Why you don't do the grenade trick? It's not as hard as it comes up. Because I have to make content. I have to live stream here for a while. I'm not just gonna do clear Bunker Alfa and be done with it. There are things that I have to do here, alright? I have to sit here anyways, so I might as well just play the game instead of doing the grenade trick. Does it make any sense? We have to stretch the live stream somehow, some way. Plus, I don't like doing the trick. I'm sick and tired of explaining why I don't do this. It's not my trick. I didn't come up with it, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't like that spot. They should patch that toilet thing. There we go. I said it because I don't use it. They can patch it. Do you want me to start saying that? No, Seg, don't say it. Then that's it. Then I'm not gonna talk about that trick. Or you want me to start complaining about that toilet thing and I want it to be patched because I can complain it in every live stream. And perhaps they'll patch it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I don't want to do that trick. How many times do I have to say that? Like egg drop soup. I've never tried eggs in a soup. Spicy psych. Psych is always spicy. I like spices. I like salt. Psych, salt is not spicy. Well, salt is my only spice. I'm always spicy. But salt is my only spice. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of funny. What's for dinner? That's probably the third person that asked that. Probably more. Probably more people have asked that already. Same thing as always. Water and some salt with ice cubes. Well, I joined this channel to see some spicy things. Thank you. That was a wise decision then. That was definitely a wise decision. I know my armor's gonna get destroyed. Okay, that's alright. The armor will survive for a while. I'm gonna wait until the spread side resets. Question, is the companion dog worth it to build? I didn't know you can build dogs in this game. It's not like you have a choice. It's like asking, Psych, should I become a millionaire? Is it worth it to become a millionaire? Sure, if you can, I guess. I have no idea. I know I didn't mean to stay there. Should have popped that dude. If you get lucky enough and you get that true friend doggo, then maybe it's worth it. Why not? It's not really that good, but maybe it'll be worth it to you. Can't be worth that. Can't be worse than not having a true friend dog. You can get a. You can open up some special rooms on the 4th floor. But I wouldn't focus too much on it. Like, let's say you are a free-to-play player. It also depends how much time you play the game. If all you do, like, play LDoE 8 hours a day, then yeah, sure, you should get the doggo. But if you play the game, like, half an hour to an hour a day, then getting the true friend dog is not worth it. Because, first of all, you have to get extra food to feed those dogs. Second of all, you have to, like, get those dogs. So don't really pay too much attention to them. But, hey, if you spend... As I said, 8 hours a day playing LDoE, then yeah, sure, try to get your true friend doggo. Okay, let's get the tags, and I think we are done, ladies and gentlemen. The 3rd floor in hard mode has been destroyed. We used so many guns, you gotta be kidding me. We used 2 rows of guns, basically. Almost 2 rows of guns. A row and a half of guns for the hard mode 3rd floor. That's why the hard mode Bunker Alfa is not worth it. Again, you could wall trick here. Yes. Doesn't mean those melee weapons are free. And you will spend here over an hour wall tricking those dudes, so... Unless you grind 8 hours a day, then maybe it's worth it. Oh no, I didn't really mean to kill those Frenzy Giant. As I said, I wanted to gather them and explode them. Too late. And that dude is dead as well. No. So how many Frenzy Giants are there? Like 4? My armor's gonna get destroyed. There we go. As soon as I mentioned that, it got destroyed. There we go. We've just leveled up a bit. Let's get... what do we get here? We could get the Kevlar suit, but... Perhaps let's not get it. Let's get just the tactical armor. It'll be fine. There we go. You already killed 5 of them. Yep. I wanted to save them, but I've already killed most of them. It's like I profited a Glock and 20 heals from the farm. Very nice. Congrats. Is it worth doing the hard mode laboratory? No, it's not worth it. You know what's worse than laboratory? Than clearing laboratories? Clearing hard mode laboratory. Okay, now let's try to gather the zombies. Yo, Flavio, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna gather here another zombie and I'll just wait for them to come after me. Is it worth it to download LDoE? Depends. But I mean, it's true. It depends. You're making fun of my saying that I say it depends often. But it depends. Like, is it worth it to download LDoE? I don't know if it's worth it or not. It depends. Do you like the game? Then maybe it's worth it. Do you want to play? Then maybe it's worth it. If you don't like it, then why would you get it? So it does depend. Everything depends. Oh, we didn't kill the blind one. We should definitely kill the blind one. Should have done that. And we've killed another French giant there. That's so silly. Cleaned Bunker Alfa more times than the cleaning crew. Yes, indeed. The cleaning crew has been dead here for a long time. Clear cache the game to fix your connection lost in the game. Alright. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. And we got a few zombies here. Okay, let's gather these 3 French giants. So we only have 5 of them left. That's it. We killed most of them and we only have 5 left. That's disappointing. But at least I saved 5 of them. Better than 1, better than 0. How do you get so many miniguns? I have no idea. Maybe the chat can answer that. Raids, Bunker Alfa, and playing the game for 6 years. Over 6 years. 6 years and a half? Almost and a half. Over 6 years. In that amount of time, you will gather enough miniguns as well. You stole them from my base in a raid, says insane. Yep, I can confirm that. No, actually, I don't confirm. For legal reasons, no, I didn't steal them. Oh, I do have 1 grenade only. Okay, can we get more? We have grenade launchers and we have 96 grenades. Sick. No, grenades are going to be stupid here to use, as they will chase me very fast. That's stupid. I shouldn't have gotten those grenades. Forget it. Mistakes were made. Got all of them. And the game kind of lagged there, but we still got all of them. Beautiful. Would have been more efficient and more fun if we had more French Giants, but as I already said, 5 is better than 0. Okay, so let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Perhaps there are still a few crates that we haven't checked out, but that's fine. Caught in 4K ultra-wide HD curved monitor, says insane. I've had a curved monitor for a while, for maybe a month, maybe for 2 weeks. I used it only for a few hours, and it was so uncomfortable to use it. Maybe for gaming it's fine, but it's so weird. Curved monitors shouldn't be curved, that's all I'm saying. That's another spicy take. Whoops. It's gotta go here.
Hey Cairek, I just recently getting into college today, and by the way, nice video and have a good day too.
Faiz, thanks for the super chat and congrats on getting into college. Best of luck to you. I know nothing about college. It depends what even means college. I think in every country, college means different. Means different things. I think in US, college will mean one thing, and other countries, college will mean another thing. But hey, congrats to getting into college. Thanks for the super chat. Best of luck to you. And thanks for enjoying the videos. That's always nice to hear. And we have the floppy crate to open. My brother has a curved monitor. He curved it with a fist. Yikes. And then DA and Rudy in the chat will say that, oh, you always twist my words. Because you can't type, guys. The comment actually said that, wait, he curved it with has fist. So I have to change it. I have to read the comment. I have to add my own words to it to be able to make any sense here. There we go. I did it. I threw a jab and I can get out of here. It's like, what was for dinner yesterday? Same thing as always. Same thing as before yesterday and same thing as today. Just because you bench your monitor doesn't mean it's curved. I think that it means exactly that. Autocorrect is the biggest plane in my assignment. I see what you did. I like that one. Unless you didn't do it on purpose then. In any case, it went fine. I'm pretty sure you did it on purpose. I like autocorrect. Like sometimes I'll be mashing random words knowing that they are wrong. Especially when I try to Google something on the phone. Like sometimes I'll just mash words and I know that it's wrong and I'll just hit enter and Google will fix everything. So I do like autocorrect. Sometimes autocorrect is bad, but most of the time autocorrect is fine. 99% of the time I think maybe not 99% of the time, but like 90% of the time autocorrect is phenomenal. So there's that. We're gonna drop the guns. This and we gotta drop some food. Yo, Cold Bud! You crazy son of a gun. Son of a gun. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat. Triple H. Wasn't there a WWE wrestler, Triple H? I think there is a dude called Triple H. But Triple H here means hello, hello, hello. So, welcome to the stream, Cold Bud. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for being here just in time for the raid number uno. Is it raid number uno? Yes, it is raid number uno. Biggest WWE fan, HappyCairek. Some of my relatives believed that WWE is real, that it wasn't a performance. Which again, they still get hurt there. It's not like everything is fake. But when a dude gets a chair and hits the other guy over the head with that chair, it's not like it's the dude is swinging that dude with the full power over the head. Like they're playing. Not like playing, but you got the point. It's an act.
Triple H.
And people can still get hurt. Thanks, Colbud. Thanks for the super chat. Colbud 3. Colbud 3 says Triple H. Hello, hello, hello. That's insane. That's a lot of coincidences. Welcome to the stream, Colbud 3. You're treading dangerous waters. Am I? I too thought it was real and then I grew up, says insane. I'm not saying that it's completely fake. Like, I still respect the athletes that work there and that do their thing. It's still dangerous. It's not like plenty of people got hurt there. So it doesn't mean that it discredits whatever they do there. I still think what they do is... I haven't really watched a lot of it. But yeah, all I'm just saying is that what they do is dangerous. But it doesn't mean that it's not scripted or whatever. It's a show. And some people didn't know that. And I was like, okay, you can just see. Like, you can just look and see that, hey, it's probably scripted. And I was like, what, maybe 12? 15 at that time? And some adult relatives were like, nah, it's real. Unless they were just toying with me. What would I know at that time? In any case. Let's get a few Glocks. And let's just dip out. What's WWE? Worldwide Entertainment. That's what WWE stands for. Yo, Colbot, on behalf of the chat sponsoring the raid, we're hoping you'll find something. Probably. You also forgot to add, it depends. Thanks, Colbot, for the super chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being extremely generous. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I didn't steal your entire salary. Thank you. Hopefully, you're not starving, Colbot. Thanks for being here. The money will go into a good use. Gotta fuel up that Lamborghini somehow, some way.
On behalf of the chat, sponsoring the raid. We're hoping you'll find something, probably.
Colbert, thanks for the super chat. It's like, do you have a Lamborghini? I do not have a Lamborghini, but I might buy fuel for the Lamborghini. There we go. We need to get a few hatchets. I haven't even read the comment fully. I will regret reading it, but hey, I'll do it. Syke is the kind of guy who will go to all the children's hospitals telling all the little kids Santa isn't real. I'm not that kind of guy. Because Santa is real. I believe in Santa. Let's get 5 hatchets. It's not gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. We won't be able to do the raid. You know why? Because I haven't killed the blind one. So we'll have to go back and we will have to kill the blind one. And don't forget the floppy crate. We also have to get the floppy crate. So lots of things we gotta do. You're just throwing WWE for everyone in the chat. Basically the same thing. If you're watching WWE, you should be probably old enough to watch it, first of all. And if you're old enough to watch it, then you should probably know the truth about it. Wait, I'm already done with the raid. Where are the raiders? What am I doing? So I didn't have to kill the blind one. What's going on? I'm confusion. Extreme confusion. Let's get the carrot stews. And I got lost. Colbert, thanks for the super chat. I started thinking how much fuel I can buy, and I forgot what's going on here. Bruh. Okay, we got this. The raiders have been talked to by me, and we can go outside. Let's go. I think we are ready. I triple checked everything. Triple H. Triple checked everything. Okay, let's raid this base. Wait, haven't we raided this base like quite recently? And is it a good base? I don't remember. I never know if it's a good or a bad base, but I think we have raided this base quite recently. Douglas Porter, how many times are you going to label your live streams with a new update coming soon? We all know updates don't ever come soon, says Douglas. I don't know how to respond to that comment. LDoE Raid. How many times will you come to the stream and ask the same question? LDoE Raid. JDJDJI. As long as you come here, keep asking the same questions. I'll keep adding the same thing in the title, I guess. It's not my fault. Yo, Colbud. Thanks for being a member for 18 months. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good question. When is the update coming? Thanks, mate, for becoming a member, and a new update is coming probably around February 10th. And Kleppy, welcome to the stream, Kleppy. Thanks for the super chat. Welcome, welcome, Kleppy. Cyrek, exclamation mark. 1 minute silence for the remembered deleted Kevlar armor. I don't know. I don't remember that deleted Kevlar armor. I don't think I've ever deleted it. In any case, welcome to the stream. Kleppy, thanks for being here. Television is acting. Nah! Television is real, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can go and raid this base. I've done enough research on it. But it depends, right? Yeah, it also depends when that update will come out. It definitely depends. Totally depends. It depends, right? It depends. Guys, what's wrong with it depends? Now, every time I say it, I think about it. But it's a normal sentence. I'll need to go and find a different synonym to depends. I'll just ask ChatGPT. Actually, some people are like, oh, ChatGPT is good, ChatGPT is bad. I think it's low-key phenomenal. If you have any grammar-related questions and you're not sure, you can just ask ChatGPT about it. It has saved me many times. I'll just ask the question and it'll just mostly say that hey, both of those are correct. But then I can ask it, explain why, and it can explain. I think I have to have some prior knowledge. Like if you don't speak English and you want to ask ChatGPT why things are that way, maybe it'll tell lies. I don't know. But it's quite useful. So I do like it. Let's ask ChatGPT. Give me it depends synonyms. Will it work? Subject to, conditional on, determined by, just gave me 20. Determined by, it's hinging on, it's relying on, it's variable. There we go, variable. Case by case, it's case by case. It's uncertain, it's fluctuating, it's inconsistent, it's unpredictable, it's undetermined. It's a subject to change. There we go, I love that. It's a subject to change. It's uncertain and it's a subject to change. Thanks, ChatGPT. I always say thanks. Thanks. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, blah, blah, thank you, ChatGPT. Always make sure to thank them because when they take over the world, you gotta be on their side. When they take over the world, they'll be like, oh, this is the guy that always thanked me at the end. That's it. So be ahead of them. Be ahead of those bosses. Be ahead of those bots. So it varies case by case. Did I say case by case? I forgot what I wanted to say, which ones were good ones. It varies. I don't come here because of the title of the stream. I come here to hear your witty banter. Welcome to the stream, Douglas. Subject to change. Yes, subject to change. That's what I said. It varies. It's a subject to change. So are you gonna play LDoE? I don't know. Perhaps it's a subject to change. Good enough. Maybe it doesn't roll off the tongue as it depends. But it is something. Do I have to bring anything else back to the base? That was the raid. Kind of disappointing raid if I have to say so myself. Pine logs? Did I just steal a stack of pine logs from this raid? Probably I did. Not perhaps. It has to be a definitive answer for it to be subject to change. Maybe I will play LDoE, but it's a subject to change. I think it still makes sense. Kinda, maybe. I mean, I get it. It doesn't mean complete. It doesn't make complete sense, but it kind of makes sense. It's either that or we stay with it depends. Let's drop some loot. Oh no, I didn't mean to click this. Disgusting. This goes there. Sark took Berity. Busted. I did take Berity. Sark did take Berity. Perhaps when the Forlorn Fairy event comes out, maybe I'll have to use those Berities. So that's why I took them. Now they know your plan. You're doomed with us, Cyrek. Why would they... I mean, it's fine. They can know my plan. ChatGPT can know my plan. That I'm trying to be nice to it just in case if it ever becomes sentient. Sentient. Oh my goodness. It's sentient.
Sentient.
Okay. Sentient is probably a British version.
Sentient.
Sentient. Well, when it becomes sentient. Sentient sounds weird. I've only heard sentient. I'll need to go on Youglish. When I'm not sure how to pronounce a word, usually go on Youglish. You type that word into Youglish and then you'll see a bunch of YouTube videos where people pronounce that word and you can get a better general understanding of how to use that certain word. ChatGPT #1 simp. That's me. Let's talk to the raiders. Let's try to pay them. Time to play on the free-to-play account. No. What are we gonna do in the free-to-play account? Like, I want to play on the free-to-play account, but it's... I can ask the chat. What should we do? Another raid. Bunker Alfa free-to-play. Farming wood free-to-play. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to participate in the poll. It's like reading the chat upside down, says Gaius. What? What is that supposed to mean? Let's talk to the raiders. Let's see what other tasks we're gonna do here. Killing the witch, easy, and 20 waves. We haven't done waves in quite a while. We used to do a lot of 99 waves, but now we kind of stopped. So let's do the 20 waves. Now let's kill the witch and let's get ready to do another raid. Emergency, I forgot to like the stream, says Justin. Welcome to the stream. I did send a telepathic hello. It's alright. We've all made that mistake. Sometimes we do forget to smash that like button, but that's alright. As long as you acknowledge the mistake, that's fine. Welcome to the stream. Should struggle in Crater a bit. They miss you there. I did play in the Crater quite recently. Maybe a few weeks ago, I tried doing some PvP. Maybe a month ago, I tried doing some PvP. And it's as bad as it's always been. Actually, even worse. It's still ridiculous. And what am I doing? I'm getting ready to do another raid. Killing the witch. That's what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta kill the witch. I'm telling you that last brain cell is not braining today. It's like it's never braining. It is usually braining, but it doesn't brain today. So we gotta get ready. Wait, why am I taking that many weapons to kill the witch? I received telepathic harassment. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that. Recently, I think it was last year. No, it was a few weeks ago. Maybe over a month ago. A bit over a month ago. It's like did PvP and he got smashed by 2 dudes. I think I got smashed by 3 dudes there. We got smashed by a lot of people there. That's all I have to say. PvP is still bad. There are still some people saying that, oh, you just don't know how to play PvP. And you can't save those people. That's it. If you play PvP in LDoE, like again, I have nothing against you. If you enjoy PvP, you can play PvP. But if you play PvP in LDoE and you think that you're better than everybody else, and if you think that there's like some sort of strategy to it, or that you're good at PvP, make sure to add that to your CV. That, hey, you see, I'm good at PvP. So that's why you should hire me. Where am I going? To deal with the witch. That's where I'm going. Getting smashed is an English euphemism. Just says Justin. I am aware of that. And yes, I still stand by. I got smashed by 2 or 3 dudes in the Sector 7. I think it's still correct. Okay, let's try to deal with the witch. And yo, Rudy Alejos. Thank you, mo compadre. Thanks for the super chat. We're gonna see if Brian will be able to read this message. Eso depende. Si puedo hablar español, pulsa me gusta. Para obtener my español de Brian. And for Cyrek to get smashed by 3 dudes, says Rudy. Thanks, Rudy, for the super chat. That was my Spanish. I tried to read in Spanish. I think that was pretty good. It's like, do you speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. It's like, is it worth it to buy the whole shop or play LDoE 12 hours a day? Don't care what you do with your money. Literally couldn't care less. Just don't buy drugs and stay in school. Vote Cyrek. Okay, spread shot failed. And Brian is sleeping for some reason. Hey, yo, Brian! Rudy, I apologize. Brian is resting for some reason. I don't know what's going on with Brian. But he's definitely getting a pay cut. Sorry, are you streaming tomorrow? Perhaps, I don't know, we'll see. It's a subject to change. Like, we will stream tomorrow, but it's the subject to change. Or wait, it's a subject to change. I don't think it's the subject to change. It's a subject to change. I will stream tomorrow, but it's a subject to change. So it varies. Sounded pretty good, actually, says Rudy. Thank you. There we go.
Eso depende. Si puedo hablar español. Pulsa me gusta para obtener más español de Brian and for HappyCairek to get smashed by 3 dudes. Skull, Peach.
And he didn't say the laughing face. Thanks, thanks Rudy Alejos. And Brian, thanks for reading the message, but you're getting a pay cut. Because that thing was delayed by like 5 minutes. So yeah, thanks Rudy. He's worried about his Spanish. Who's worried? The Brian. He took time to read that in Spanish. Okay, Brian, I forgive you. I get it. You never try to read that message in Spanish. You've never seen that before. You've never tried speaking Spanish, so I get it. Brian's Spanish was... But my Spanish was better than Brian's Spanish, correct? There we go. All of those telenovelas have paid off. Every time I'd come back from school, I had to wait until Dragon Ball Z would start or SpongeBob, and there would always be a telenovela. Por favor, señor. I don't know what that telenovela was about, but there was always a ranch. There was a rich guy, and he was the señor. And they were always saying, por favor, señor, my family, like I need to feed them. Please don't fire me. Por favor, señor. That's all I know. DBZ after school. Take me back to the good old days. Yes, indeed. Those were the good old days. That's it. We also dealt with the witch. We smashed the witch. We didn't get the head. But that's alright. And yes. Yeah. Is it worth it to kill the big one? Up to you. It depends. You can kill the big one and you can see if it's worth it or not. Take me back to when WWE was real. Not like... now a bunch of fakes. No, WWE is real. It's always been real. Eso depende. Yes, indeed. Eso depende. We need to do what? 20 waves real quick? Let's probably do it. Let's probably do 20 waves. I do have 20 nades, so we might as well just use them. Hell yeah! 20 nades, a few grenades. Where can I find Chopper Wheel? Make sure to check out everything you need to know about Last Dinner. Link is down in the description, or my free-to-play playlist. The link is down in the description as well. The free-to-play playlist, the beginner's playlist, whatever it's called. Can you play Resident Evil 3 Remake, says Nebula. I've already played Resident Evil 3 Remake. You can find it on the channel, or you can go on YouTube and type HappyCairek Resident Evil 3 remake and you will find it. 20 waves with modded spears. That would be insanity. I don't have that many spears. Let's keep the gun here. I used to watch Big Show, John Cena, and Undertaker fighter. That's all I know about WWE. I actually don't know anything about WWE. I've seen maybe like a total of like 10 minutes of WWE. So I don't know much about it. The brain is not braining. Oh yeah, we are getting ready to do 99 waves. 20 waves. Sometimes I'm getting ready and I forget what I'm getting ready for. I'm telling you guys. You might laugh for me, but when you get 26 years old, when you become old, we'll see how you're gonna laugh then. But that time you won't probably even remember anything. Food, I forgot to get some food. Let's get a little bit of food. I'm 28, mate. Then you should know how I feel. That brain cell can start working at any moment. Just like doing something and then it just like stops. It do be like that. It's always not sometimes you forget something during the live stream. Like sometimes I'll check the chat, sometimes there'll be a comment, and then I'm like confused by that, and then I'm like, do I answer it, do I not answer it? And then I'm like, what am I doing here? What was I doing? What am I supposed to do? And are we in a simulation? And we are supposed to do 20 waves here. Even now I've forgotten why I'm here. I knew that I have to go to the side, but I've forgotten why. And I lost my show. Is Welcome to Paradise is something like Last Earth or story game like Dying Light? It's something in between. It does have a story. So it's closer to Dying Light than to LDoE. I'm biologically 18, but identify as 76. I can confirm biologically 26, but I feel like, I don't know, 86. I started going to the gym to feel better. I do feel better. However, let's say I felt like 120, now I feel 86. Like, hooray, I guess. For the longest time, my left shoulder hurt a lot. I used to work out for like a year, maybe. Then I hurt my left shoulder, and then I kind of gave up and stopped. Now my right shoulder hurts. At least my left shoulder doesn't hurt. But the right shoulder kind of stops hurting. I think the shoulders are better than they've ever been. But yeah, the right shoulder still sometimes aches. Kinda, but the pain is going away, hopefully, so let's knock on the wood. Do you hang out with Mbappe? I mean, if Mbappe hangs out with me. Because why would I hang out with him? If he wants to hang out with me, he can. Me and Mbappe, we're like closest homies. He's my favorite tennis player. You watch UFC? Not really. I mean, I'm aware of some people in UFC, but I don't really follow it. I've seen clips and stuff. that's about it. Let's start it. And let's do 20 waves. So those that have just joined, we're doing 20 waves because that's what Raiders want me to do. So yes, Raiders give me commands. I listen to the Raiders, yes. I'm gonna use that grenade right now on this wave. Okay, totally missed the zombie officer. It's alright though. Let's try to collect the cards. Sykes makes Messi to ask for a signature. I've never met Messi though. Mbappe is a Fortnite player. I didn't even know that. There was some... Or maybe that was from basketball, somebody that wanted to stream somewhere on some sort of platform. And they were trying to get a contract to get signed either by YouTube or Twitch. They posted something on Twitter like, oh, I'm not sure, where should I stream? And I guess they hope to get a contract. I don't know if they did get it, and I don't know who that was. I don't follow basketball either. I know some names, I know some people, and that's it. Let's go for the 6th wave. Oh. Do 99 waves with spears. Are you ready to supply those spears to me? He knows some people. No, I don't mean like I know some people personally. I've just heard some names. And that's it. Like Mike Tyson, one of the best basketball players. That dude is a beast. You know, some people have felt threatened. No, I'm just... Hey, I'm saying that I've heard a few names and that's it. It's not like I know those people personally. Okay, let's go. Let's start the 8th wave. Of course, the brawler missed that grenade. Why wouldn't it miss the grenade? We have the spread shot. And it worked. It's already wave number 8. Mike Tyson is the best NBA player, says Adjo. I agree with you. I do agree. Mike Tyson is a humble cheerleader. Let's go for the 10th wave, ladies and gents. Mike Tyson's, let's go. Mike Tyson, by the way, if you're watching this, if you see me on the streets, I mean no harm. Please don't bite off my ear. I didn't do anything wrong. Peace. Okay, let's throw the grenade. And let's deal with these hungry chompers. It's different vibes. When I'm doing 99 waves, I'm like ready for the ride. I think those waves go faster, but when I'm just doing 20 waves, I feel like those waves are a bit slower. Let's get the rest of the badges. And let's go for another wave. LeBron James is the badminton player. Says some guy. I think I had to say that. So the people wouldn't think that I said that. Because I didn't say that. Can I clear the laboratory as a level 88 player? If you can access it, then maybe. If you have enough weapons, then maybe, perhaps. I'm glad I survived. Should have died. I guess there's nothing else to take. Let's go for another wave. It feels slow because you're using grenades instead of MGL, says Master Sai. That might be also the case. You are bloody right. Messi is my favorite tennis player, says Pepe. Speaking of tennis, and some of you mentioned badminton, here am I with another spicy take. It's the same game, badminton and tennis. It is exactly the same thing. I'm kidding. One of them uses the ball, and another one uses the whatever, the badminton thing. I guess. It depends. I don't know. Let's throw the grenade. Okay, that's another perfect grenade. We were able to avoid the splash. And we damaged all of the zombies. How many waves are we doing? 20 waves and that's it. I'll do maybe 20, 21 waves and then I'll skedaddle. Just enough waves for the raiders to be happy. I don't even know how raiders would know that I've done 20 waves. Like, do I get a ticket here or something? Telling that, hey, I've completed 20 waves. Why would they want me to complete 20 waves? Like, what does it change? Like, hey, we're gonna give you a base, but to prove yourself, clear 20 waves first. Like, why? That's kind of silly. I like those tasks, though. Like, for me, raids and tasks are the main things that we do on the stream. Like, I go and try to do a raid. Raiders tell me to go clear the 3rd floor. Then, hey, I go and clear the 3rd floor. They tell me to clear the farm. Then, hey, I'll go and clear the farm. That way I get to explore the locations. Well, maybe explore is not the right word. I just clear the locations, plus I do the raid. And we have something to do. But when you think about it, raiders don't make any sense. And we've gotten 0 blue. However, we have gotten some green. Beautiful. Let's exchange all of those brown to green. And let's bring that loot back to the base. I would open up some of those crates, but I don't have space where to store my weapons anyways. I need to have more space at the base. So I think I'm gonna delete 1 rack of armor. Because I think I have like a bunch of tacticals and everything. So we might delete that. Because we have like, what, 5 or 6 racks of armor? That's definitely way too many racks of armor. So we'll need to do something like that. One day. Alright, the chat was stuck for 3 minutes. Now the chat just refreshed. I thought nobody's typing, but everything just appeared. Interesting. I don't see where it reappeared, but it is what it is. How to get rations as a free-to-play player? You don't get them, sadly. Unless you sometimes get them in the season pass, but I don't think they give them away in the season passes anymore. Lagging. Maybe the chat was lagging, but the live stream isn't lagging. It says that we have dropped 0 frames. So there's that. Chicken or beef? Chicken. Without even thinking. I'm not the biggest fan of beef. I don't really like beef that much. It's aight. I wouldn't even say that it's alright. It's just, it's aight. But chicken. If the beef doesn't taste like chicken, it ain't beef. There we go. That's what I'll say. That's an L take. Even I say that myself. But hey. When I eat beef, I want to taste chicken. And if it doesn't taste like chicken, then I don't want it. I'm mostly joking here. The keyword is mostly. I do get beef now occasionally, like once a week, maybe twice a week, just to get more variety. But most of the time, I just pop chicken and fish and eggs. We need a different armor set. Oh, we gotta deal with the Colonel from the factory. Let's go, let's deal with the Colonel. But before that, we also have to raise 3 doggos. I might as well give them a stack of turkey while we're here. Beef is the best. Get some ribeye steak. That'll change your mind, says the A. I've tried some ribeye. Maybe I haven't tried like really good ribeye steaks. I've tried some. The point is, it's very easy to mess up beef. I think beef is one of the harder meats to cook. Like, you cannot mess up chicken, like dry, whatever chicken. Just you plop it on the frying pan and that's it. Beef takes more finessing. And I've tried ribeye steaks. And they weren't really that great that I changed your mind, but that would change my mind. But yeah, it takes more time to cook them. You need to take care of it. You need to know what you're doing. So for that reason, chicken is what I like. Bentley. Who would name their dog Bentley? Do we have a single person in the chat that has named their doggo Bentley? If you did, you're a Chad. That's a pogger's name. Learn finesse. Well, I'll have to learn how to finesse my the beef then. Plus, it's more expensive than chicken, so that's already a big drawback, right? If it's more expensive than chicken or fish, then why would I get that? That's usually my motto. And if it's more expensive than chicken, then I'd rather get probably salmon. But salmon is also expensive, like double the price of fish, or triple sometimes. The brain is not braining again. You might be like, psych! The brain is for real not braining. What am I doing? I need to check the Raiders again. I was giving here spicy opinions. And I've forgotten. Oh, the factory, Colonel. This, and let's get the other one. Watch cooking channels. I suggest Uncle Roger or Future Canon. I have seen and watched a lot of cooking videos. I keep watching them, and as I said, beef still takes more skill. Most of those ribeye steaks are difficult to cook on a frying pan. If I had a grill, if I wasn't in an apartment, I'd definitely have a grill. That's the first thing. If I ever get a house, the first thing I'm buying is a grill. If I had a grill, then maybe I would try more ribeye steaks, more beef. But frying beef on a frying pan on an electric stove isn't very poggers in my opinion. Let's get some armor. And the floppy crate. We also got to do the floppy crate. Dude, I'm so lost today. Extremely lost. Do you have an oven with a broiler? What would the chicken do in my oven? I don't have any broilers. Where would I keep that broiler? Say, well, you're lost. Yes, I was lost again where I'm going. Okay, we gotta go to the abandoned factory to kill the colonel. I do have the oven with a broiler, yes. Maybe I should try that. Broiler is a high settings. Yeah, I was aware. I was making a joke. Broiler, because there is a chicken broiler. I know it was broiler. I do use broiler setting quite a lot. Quite a lot on whatever. If I'm going to cook my pizza, if I'm going to reheat the pizza, I'll use the broiler setting because it's amazing. Floppy crate. We are going to go to the floppy crate. Do you have an air fryer? Air fryer is like an oven, basically. Except it moves air. Plus, oven already moves air. There are ovens with fans, so I do not have an air fryer. It's the same thing as an oven. It's a glorified oven. Air fryer. That's my opinion. At least that's what people say about air fryers. All of the cooking channels, that's what they say about air fryers. Broiler is the most dangerous setting for ADD people. You can't walk away. I agree. It'll burn your food instantly. You get when you're using the broiler setting, it also depends where you put your food. I usually put it all the way up close to that thing, like this close, maybe this close from the top rack, and it does the job. Like you definitely have to know how to use that broiler setting. So yeah, you can easily burn stuff with the broiler setting. You can mess up the food. You can ruin the food easily. I agree. But it's also pretty cool. Air fryer is like Gordon Ramsay of cooking gadgets. Never heard of that. I am thinking again. We had to do something else, but I don't remember anymore. I wanted to go... Oh, the floppy crate. That's what's up. Let's go to the floppy crate. Sorry, I messed up your joke. It's fine. No worries. That was a bad joke. If it was that easy to mess it up, that was a bad joke. Air fryer is a mini oven with extra air. Exactly. So yeah, I do not have an air fryer because I already have an oven. Maybe it uses less space or whatever. But again, if I get an air fryer, like where am I going to put it? I wouldn't even have the space to put that air fryer. I already have a microwave. There we go. And again, I've tried beef. And as I said, I'm not still the biggest fan of it. I don't like the taste of beef. It's fine. Maybe I had bad pieces or whatever. I like spices. I just don't like meat with just salt. And what else? What kind of spices are you gonna put on your ribeye steak? It's just like basically steak with salt. It's kind of sad. Like what else are you gonna put here? I tried putting paprika, and it's something. Paprika is all right on the steak, but I like spices. In any case. I don't think there's anything else I want to take from this place. Do you see this thing? There's like a little... You should be able to see that on your screen as well. I don't know if you see this, but there's like little hair. But when I click on it, that hair disappears. Like a little line. In any case. You can put an applewood rub on your steak. I have no idea what's applewood. Applewood rub. It's like spice? Applewood. Didn't even know what that is. Applewood rub is smoky, savory, and slightly sweet blend of garlic peppers and applewood smoke. Okay. It's like mix of spices, applewood. Okay, I didn't even know that exists. Never heard of it. I don't even know if they have that in France. However, what I'm trying is... not what I'm trying, but a few weeks ago... I've tried things and I've made that... where is it? A few times I've made now... I've gotten... what it's called, ground beef. And then you make your own bowls of meat with that ground meat. And it's kind of alright. Basically like this thing. There we go. It's like showing off his things. There we go, like this stuff. That's alright if you add a bunch of garlic and onions, plus some other spices. I prefer that to the ribeye steak that I cooked a few months ago. Burgers. Okay, they're called burgers, alright? I didn't know. The burger. I do like the burger then. Except for me, when you say the burger, it's just the patty, right? It's just the burger patty. When you say the burger, for me it's the entire burger. It has to have the lettuce, meat, the other stuff. That's what I imagine when I say burger. Oh my god, there was a moment before it focused. I had a panic attack. This is insane. Don't worry about it. We've all been there. Just breathe. They looked good, thank you. I guess it's pretty difficult to mess them up. C4s go there. Is it worth it to open purple cards if you do 99 waves once a month? I have no idea. Once a week, I don't know. Maybe. Try to open them up and see yourself if it's worth it or not. If you can't do 99 waves once a week, then you can decide yourself if it's worth it or not. Because I don't have a slightest clue. At first I thought you were crazy, but now we can see you're nuts. How do you see them? I like your joke, Matthew. I assume that was supposed to be a joke. Not like you are nuts, but you're nuts. So that's why I'm crazy. Unless that was a typo. And it became even a better joke with that typo. In any case, I'm ready to do another raid. The second raid of the day. Goes over better when said. I like the joke. It was buggers. As you saw, I'm very happy. I'm laughing a lot. It's an amazing joke. It was very funny. I mean, it was very funny. It had me rolling. Let's do another raid. I'm just gonna drop this armor in the truck here. Top 5 ha-has. Exactly. That was easily one of my top 5 ha-has. So let's get that. And somebody asked about the avocado update. I still have the 2 avocados, the 2 unripe avocados. I'm not too excited to eat them because they're unripe. But I'll probably pop them. Maybe in the evening? Yeah, probably. I'll pop one of them. Maybe half of it. That's my avocado update. Let's get a little bit of food, homies, and let's roll. Word of the day. I don't have the word of the day. Let's get the hatchets. One new video of Scum. Hopefully soon, but I can't promise anything. Maybe there will be more Scum. Maybe there will be more content on a second channel if I ever create it. Maybe then I'll have more Scum there. I have no idea. Let's get a C4. Word of the day is legs. Today was leg day. So maybe the word of the day is leg day. The legs. Will you ever stream Ark Survival Evolved? Ark Survival Evolved. We've played Ark Survival Evolved. I have streamed Ark Survival Evolved, and if we're gonna play Ark Survival, we're gonna play Ark Survival Ascended and not Ark Survival Evolved. Let's do a little bit of research. LDoE Raid Mukahid Kaya. What? This might be a very sick raid, homies. I just need to... Wait, haven't we raided this base like literally yesterday? No, it's a different base. It's different. Is it a different base? Nah, yes? No. It is the same raid that we've done literally a few days ago, but it's under a different name. Wait a second. I'm gonna go on HappyCairek's channel. If you're not subscribed to that dude, definitely make sure to subscribe to HappyCairek. I'm gonna go to I rated a perfect base, and I have timestamps rating a perfect base. And the base was called... Oh, it's the same, Mukahid Kaya. It's exactly the same base name. I just didn't even know. It's exactly the same name. Okay. We go through there, and then I open up the things, and I do other stuff. Oh my goodness, we've gotten a double epic raid. Poggers, I'll probably make a mistake. Don't need 2 C4s in any case. If I need another C4, I will get it. It's alright. No, I do not need another C4. 1 is enough. So we go the... Okay, so we place the 1, 2, 3, third, on the 4th one. Alright, cool. It's exactly the same raid then. Another perfect raid, guys. I would say it's my base, but I can't even pronounce that thing. That thing! That thing. Another set of armor. However, I don't think we need to take it. It's another Poggers raid. Except there's no way I'd remember the name of the base. I thought it's something else. Alright, 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. There we go. Let's go deeper. And let's get all the guns. Let's get all the loot. Same raid within a few days. That's awesome. How rare is that? It's not that rare to raid the same base within a few days. I think it happened to me plenty of times. But to get a good raid, that's more rare. So yeah. Play DayR Survival. Do you think I should delete it and play Last on Earth? Oh, you say I play DayR Survival. Do you think I should delete it and play Last on Earth? I'll be completely honest. I don't know, mate. You can do whatever you want. Oh, I do need another C4. Wait, do I? Yes, I do. I didn't even know that I need 2 C4s for this raid. Alright. DayR sounds familiar. We have played DayR on the channel. Stupid turret. We got 1 turret, and let's get another turret. Oh no, it's shooting me. I mean, it's just making noise. So it doesn't really do anything interesting, nothing special. I'm sick and tired of armor raids. I have 8 racks of SWAT armor. Delete them. Okay, there we go. We did it. Now let's open up one of the doors, one of the walls. I don't remember which of these racks will have the guns. There we go. Bunch of Glocks, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just the beginning. We should be able to bring everything to the base. We should be able to bring an entire inventory of guns back to the base, plus even more. More Glocks, ladies and gentlemen. This raid is sick. I won't have space to store these Glocks. So I think we will have to delete one of those racks of armor. So we've gotten another perfect raid. Again. Delete your armor too. Yeah, we'll probably have to delete one of the racks because I don't have enough space now to store the guns. So we will have to do something about that. Okay, let's just store the Glocks. And let's probably die on the spike traps. I don't think we got any zombies here, so let's die. Hopefully the base does not disappear. It shouldn't disappear, but we never know. It depends. This is how you refill your racks with guns. Exactly. We got extremely lucky. Like in the past few days, we've gotten like what 2 full inventories of guns plus even more. Oh no, didn't mean to sit on the chopper. Welcome to those that have just joined to the stream. You're just in time for this epic raid. Let's hop on our chopper and let's go. Let's continue the raid. Sorry, swamp armor for Glocks. Wear the guns as armor instead. Sounds like a good idea. Perhaps dangerous. Wearing Glocks as armor. But maybe it's a good idea. It's like, when is the next update and what new is in the next update? So in the next update, we're getting this new skin and this new bike skin. And the new update is probably going to be the Lunar New Year. And the Lunar New Year starts on February 10th. So around that day is when we'll probably get the update. Maybe a few days before that. Maybe on February 8th. Maybe on February 6th. What do I know? But that's all I know so far. Okay, let's fill up the chopper with these Glocks. Getting raided at base requires chopper level 40. What? No, to get raided, you need to raid first. If you never raided, you're not gonna get raided. More Glocks here. More Glocks here. I do know that some of these chests have more guns. I just don't know which chest to open up. I don't remember. HappyCairek from the future definitely knows better. I'll need to do maybe HappyCairek from the past. There we go, more Glocks. And we can still get more. That's not enough. We can still get more. I'm just not sure which chest to open up. I know we can get here some cool weapons as well. Perhaps this one? Or this one? I don't remember. Two down from the eastern mods. What's a mod? Two down from the eastern mods here. What? Confusion. Whoops. Change your armor before leaving. Oh yeah, we could have gotten the armor from that chopper. Two down from the most eastern. Okay. Oh, we could have changed the armor from that thing. We didn't have to go back to the chopper to change the armor. Just realized that one of those chests had some armor. I'm a little bit stupid, aren't I? If there's the SWAT set, I'll take that SWAT set. I'll probably open up the old Sykes video real quick. And I'll see where I've gotten these Glocks. Just to be 100% sure. There we go. We've done the trick. We're back at the base. Okay, we've gotten some Glocks here and whatever. Okay, and this crate. Okay, I guess we did it. I guess I've done enough research. We should have opened other walls to check for other loot. Why would I check for other loot when we get Glocks here? It makes no sense. Like, absolutely 0 sense. Okay, I think it was this chest. No, it wasn't. I don't know that here we have more guns. Okay, then this chest perhaps. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. And let's get another Glock and let's dip out. No! No, I got stuck. Well, I did use this Glock a little bit. Whatever, I just want to get out of here and stay alive. So this base definitely gets Ike's approval. It was a perfect raid. 10 out of 10 raid. For content, you already have enough weapons. Nah, we don't have enough guns. And getting guns is content. And that base is not going to have anything better. So why would I go to another room and get, what, like grass, for example? If it had any grass, why would I get grass? Let's drop the guns now. Let's find some space in the base to store those guns. Oh, no. Well, we did have some space, but I had to store Glocks in this Genesis crate. Abrupt ending incoming. I can't deny or confirm that. Okay, so abrupt ending is not coming, but it's a subject to change. There we go. There we go. I've also stored some Glocks here. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need more space. I'm gonna probably yeet this armor, this chest, or this rack just to have more guns. Let's do something cool, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that was a really nice raid. Haven't paid the raiders yet, so we gotta definitely pay the raiders. Give armor to the raiders. That is smart. I'll probably do it off, give it away. Yeah, we're gonna give it away to the raiders. Big brain. Donate the armor to the raiders. Build their spear army. Yes, indeed. They got the spears, but they don't have the armor. Hopefully I get that raid soon, says Wardy. Yes, indeed. Hopefully everybody gets that raid soon. I just don't know which armors to delete or not. It's like, I don't want to delete any of them. So instead, I'm just going to donate one set of armor. If they'll be happy. Maybe they won't be happy with it. Or maybe they will be happy with it. Yeah, they're happy. There we go. Take that, and we're going to call them on the radio again. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be buckling up. So thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the stream. See you tomorrow with another video, perhaps another live stream. Maybe... Wait, I gotta check how many live streams we've done. I usually try to do 3 live streams and then a video. Maybe, actually tomorrow there will be a video, I think. Tomorrow I think there will be a video because we've already done 3 live streams. Yeah, I think tomorrow there will be a video. I don't know which one. Maybe Westline Survival, perhaps Westline Survival. So thanks everybody for joining. See you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. And take care, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, peace out. And take your transport hub. We're gonna clear the transport hub later. We've cleared it yesterday. I'll be clearing the transport hub off camera, exactly. So you guys, see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna go now and clear the transport hub off camera. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and peace out.